An apology without change is just manipulation with tears. Hey there, beautiful people. I want to welcome you back to Life Confidence and Success. I'm relationship and life coach Camille Banks, and this channel is a safe space for healing, relationships, and personal growth. If you've ever stayed because the apology sounded so real, the tears looked so convincing, and you thought maybe this time they mean it, then this video is for you. And before we get into it, let's make sure that you like, subscribe, and turn on the notifications, because we're not sugarcoating healing over here. We're telling the truth that's going to set you free. So let me tell you about someone that I will call her Maya. Maya wasn't perfect, but she was loyal. She loved hard. She tried harder. And her partner, he was the type to mess up, cry, promise the world to her, and then do the same thing again. You know those type. It started small. It was just a little disrespect. A couple of I forgot to call nights. Then it turned into a bunch of lies. Then it turned into I didn't mean it moments. Then it turned into betrayal. And every time that Maya reached her breaking point, he'd do the same exact performance. He'd show up with the voice shaking like he just came from a funeral. Eyes is just watery, hands is trembling, talking about, baby, you know that I love you. And I swear I never wanted to hurt you. Please don't leave. I'll change. I promise. And Maya, being the real one, would think maybe he's finally getting it. But listen, the apology was never the ending. It was just the intermission before the next episode. And here's what people don't realize, that a lot of the apologies aren't remorse. They're damage control. Some people don't cry because they hurt you. They cry because you're finally done. They cry because they might lose access to you, your love, your support, your forgiveness, your presence, and your stability. So yeah, the tears look real, but the tears don't equal transformation. Let me say it in the cleanest way I can. An apology without a change is just manipulation with tears. Because if the same behavior keeps showing up, then of course the apology was never a commitment, it was a strategy. And here's how you know that it was manipulation and not real accountability. I'm going to break it down. I want you to really listen. 1, they apologize, but they don't take full responsibility. They say things like, well, I'm sorry that you feel that way. I'm sorry, but you made me. I wasn't thinking. No, they were thinking. They were choosing. They just didn't think you'd enforce consequences on them. 2, they cry, but they don't correct it. They'll sob in your face and then go behind your back and do the same habits behind your back. 3, they change for 2 weeks and then they relapse. They act right just long enough to pull you back in, and then once you're comfortable again, the disrespect returns. And that's not growth. That's just bait. They just pulling you in. 4, they get mad when you bring it up again. The biggest red flag, when they act like you are the problem for still being hurt, they'll say, why can't you let it go? Why are you still stuck on that? See, this is why I don't open up to you. The nerve. No. What they're really saying is, I want forgiveness without accountability. And I'm going to give you the lesson today. Here's the lesson that you need to carry with you for the rest of your life. A real apology, those have receipts. A real apology looks like this. You get changed behavior, you get consistency, transparency, boundaries, respect, therapy, support, if they need it. Because if somebody truly regrets hurting you, they'll be more focused on rebuilding the trust than protecting their ego. Am I right? And let's be honest, if you have to beg someone to act like they love you, they don't love you in a way that's safe for you. So I want you to ask yourself, are you in love with who they say they are or who they keep showing you they are? Which one? See, because the patterns, they're not going to lie. And your nervous system doesn't lie either. So if you're always anxious, always suspicious, always bracing for the next heartbreak or what they're going to do next, that's not love, that's survival. And this doesn't mean you have to fight. This doesn't mean you have to do anything unsafe. It just means you have to stop letting tears trick you into accepting what keeps breaking you. You can love someone and still decide, I can't keep bleeding for your lessons. So if this video gave you clarity, I want you to like and subscribe, because you deserve content that's going to tell you the truth and help you heal the right way. And that's what we do here. And if you're in a place where you're tired, confused, and don't know whether to stay, heal, or let go, I want you to remember this: that love isn't proven by tears. Love is proven by change. Now, I want you to drop a comment and tell me, have you ever heard of an apology that sounded good, but the behavior stayed the same? I'm so excited that you watched this video. I'll see you on the next video. And don't forget to join our relationship healing community on Patreon, where we will be discussing and going through nothing but healing and relationship issues. I'm Coach Camille Banks. Thank you for watching Life, Confidence, and Success. I'll see you on the next one.